Hello everyone, welcome to my very first RuneScape 3 YouTube series. My name is Chunkert and I am here trying out something that I was inspired to do by watching an old school RuneScape player by the name of Limpwort, who is doing the ultimate one chunk Ironman account on old school RS. He's killed, hundreds of thousands of men and women in Lumbridge, among other incredible feats of autism, and I suggest you check him out. With that said, you can see here my beautiful account, Chunkert, just spawned here in Burthorpe, as you do on RS3, dressed in the finest of bot colors for old school RS, for those of you who remember how they all looked. So yeah, I'm starting off here with just myself, some shrimps. Equipped, all I have is a bronze dagger, and I'll show you that just now. There you can see my bronze dagger. And my skills are all still brand new. I have not trained any of them yet. So without further ado, let's go have a look at the rules for this account. So this is the Extreme 1 Chunk Ultimate Ironman RuneScape 3 edition. And the rules are as follows. The first rule being, do everything there is to do in a chunk before unlocking a randomly selected adjacent chunk and continuing from there. I'll put up the map just now. So here you can see the first few chunks that we'll be working with. This one, highlighted in red, is where we'll be starting. And once we finish with this chunk, I'll be rolling one of these 4 chunks randomly. Further, if you're familiar with this kind of account, the rare drop table is not included for a requirement for the drop log, and neither is a mimic token. Next, I must purchase one of each available item at every vendor and be able to use that item. So if I have to get a level, I got to get it. Skilling pits are not required, but boss pits are for the drop log. Skilling pits are just too random. Going for 99 is required if the skill cape is available in an unlocked chunk. If the skill goes to 120, well, just good luck to me, I guess. Not doable tasks, for example, the safes in Burthorpe can't be opened without being a member of the Thieves Guild. So, yeah, I'll only do those once they become doable. And finally, just to add an extra layer of difficulty to this account, seeing as there are no random events in RS3 like there are in old school RS, there are kinds of like rewards you can get for challenges and all kinds of other things, but I'm going to forbid myself from using them. If I get those things, they will be dropped. If there are vendors that offer free items, I will not take them. I made a few mistakes in recording my first part for this game, for this playthrough, and unfortunately I did buy a couple of free things, but I did end up dropping them and then paying cash for those things. So from now on, there won't be any more free items. Sorry to keep going with the wall of text, but here's our to-do list. We have to chop and burn a regular tree, and further, we are going to have to kill and cook a rabbit, and buy everything buyable from the vendors in the area, as well as complete the Burthorpe agility course, get level 10 fletching for the wood shield bow, fletch everything fletchable up to level 10 that we can do. We can't yet crack open the safes on the roof of Burthorpe Castle. We also can't yet string the bow, shield bow, make limbs, and string the crossbow. And we can't get these drops, the brown rabbit and the rabbit bone, because of requirements, as well as we cannot get ash for the incense sticks. Unfortunately, I actually forgot about these requirements, and I had started working on the account already when I came across the fact that I can get these, that I can do these things. So yeah, we're gonna have to mine root essence at the essence mine until level 30, and then get mine pure essence as a member. Wield the weapons board at the weapon shop, so that's gonna need 40 attack for adamant, 2-hand a sword, and yeah, the incense sticks. I have to make the incense sticks and add ash to them. But unfortunately, I can't add the ash just yet. So here we go. We're gonna go. I am recording all of my voice post playing. I am in post-production here recording all of this because I am terrible at focusing on what I'm doing and talking at the same time. So here we go. I'm going to start off by going to the agility course for the very first requirement. This is the Bertholdt agility course with these guys here doing their little dance. And let's go in and complete the agility course. Of course, if I fail, if I fall off anything, I will have to start from the beginning. I won't accept a... Oh, look at that. Look at that, agility. We began with the agility skill, and that is great. Yeah, no, if I fall, I won't accept that as a complete thing. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to turn off a lot of these settings in the first little while. A lot of these settings really mess me up, and they offer me free stuff, and I don't want to have any of the free stuff, so I'm trying to turn that all off. Okay, we're going across here and across here. I don't think we're going to get a level out of this. Well, I know we're not going to get a level out of this, but I'm trying to keep you in suspense. We just miss out on the level here by, yeah, very little experience right there. So, that's done. That is the first requirement. Here we go, we've crossed that off the list. And we go straight into the next requirement. We're going to start cutting down some trees and get wood for the fletching requirement. Now, I am going to ask you all, or anybody who does watch this, what you think. Well, see here, this is something I've gotten for free. I've gotten a free energy potion for completing the agility course as some kind of achievement, and it goes straight on the ground. I'm not going to keep any of these handouts, so bye-bye to the energy potion. It's gone. Anyway, there we go, we've burnt the log as well, so that is another requirement completed. So we're going to start cutting down more wood. You'll notice that I've got here some kind of fletching that I got to do, but the thing is, I can't even remember what I was thinking showing you all of this stuff. But in any case, I am going to fletch everything I need to fletch up to level 10, because that's all I have access to in this area. It's just regular wood, and everything that I can fletch will be fletched. I'm not going to just say, well, get level 10 and fletch the highest level thing. I'm going to fletch every single item I can fletch. Yeah, the thing is, there are all kinds of settings I do have to change here. I don't know how to turn things on and off, but yeah, we'll figure it all out as we go along. Just as an extra thing I wanted to show you here, so for those of you who are not familiar with this, challenges here, you can see you get rewards for completing challenges, woodcutting XP for completing this one, and I'm not going to do those. I'm just going to leave them. Even if I complete them, I will not take the reward. I'll just leave them as they are. I want to make this as much my effort as possible. There we go. First woodcutting level on the account, level 2, and I can cut some stuff. Not really important, but at least that is the very first level on the account. Alright, so just one thing I quickly want to show you guys over here is that you can see I have 0 gold. You start off with 10 GP, and I've thrown it on the ground over there. I know it's only 10 GP, and it's not all that much, but yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep the money or any of the stuff that I get from the game. I don't know why I start with 10 GP, but okay, now I have 0. Dropped it on the ground over there, going back to wood cutting. And I missed recording levels 2 and 3, but here we have at least level 4 wood cutting, and let's see how far we get from here. Okay, so just another thing here, you can see I've completed a yak track task thing, and I just want to let you quickly all know that, you know, I'm not going to accept these. It's another kind of help that I might get from Jagex, and so
if I go here to the events, you can see Yak Track. There it is. And yeah, I'm not going to do any of that. I've been missing a few of my recordings for Level Up, but yeah, I'm not taking any of the extras from that. I'm just going to leave it there unclaimed until the event runs out, and hopefully I don't auto-redeem it or anything like that. I don't think it will. But in any case, that is the state of things at this point. So, let's keep woodcutting. Alright, and here we are, 21 woodcutting, and that should be enough logs for us to start with the fletching grind. We do have to make the shield bow. So, those are all the logs we have, and we're going to begin fletching those. And let's see how that all goes. So yes, you can see all of the different things we can fletch here with just regular wood. The stock is there as well, and I'm going to have to get the fletching level for that. So we're going to fletch the arrow shafts, and let's go from there. Snag here, and we have been able to make the stock. However, we haven't got enough logs, so these last 5 is all I've got, and I'll make those into arrow shafts as well, and then I'm gonna have to go cut some more, so I'll see you in a bit. And there we are, 10 fletching, and it is time for us to get a wooden shield bow. So I'll just cut down a couple more logs. So I have everything I need to fletch everything I need to fletch. So let's have a look. Let's get the shield bow. Just 1 log, and we're going to make 1 of those. And I have an extra 2 because I want to make something else. You're going to see it here. These, I have to make these incense sticks because I didn't think about those earlier, so there we go, I've made the incense sticks now as well. Okay, gonna kill some rabbits, and I'm gonna go begin on the grind here, but I'm gonna end the episode here on the cliffhanger of how this grind is gonna go. First of all, I just want to check, what the price difference is between a cooked rabbit and a uncooked rabbit. Of course I have to cook a rabbit for the tasks that I am trying to complete in this area. So here we go, let's have a look. Cook a rabbit anyway, just because I have to cook a rabbit. There we go, 2 rabbits cooked. The second one is just in case the first one was burnt. We're going to burn, so that's good, neither of them burned. But I just want to see what's the difference in price. So let's have a look. I'm going to sell them here at the rune shop, and you can see here they're a bit of a lower price than what a raw rabbit is going to be here at the shop. If I can click on where I want to go. So if we go to sell here, you can see the raw rabbit is more expensive, so I'm going to end up selling raw rabbits rather than cooked rabbits. So let's forget about cooking XP for the time being. Right, to finish off, you can see here these are the tasks, and I have killed and cooked a rabbit, and I've done the fletching as well as the extra tasks which I forgot about earlier. Wait a minute. Shit, I forgot another couple of tasks. I have to buy everything from the Slayer shop in the members world because there's a lot more stuff in the members world. And I have to train my magic level to 19 for the curse spell because the rune shop sells runes that I can use to use those spells. So here is the new list of tasks that I have to do. Mine rune essence, get everything from the vendors still, buy all the weapons and wield them, Slayer shop, and magic level to 19 for the curse spell. In the next video we'll go for 40 attack, so look forward to that. Here is a list of people I owe some credit to for helping me with making this video, even if they didn't know that they did so. So, thank you to all of these people, and I'll see you next time.